Here at Home Farm we have 600 acres, which is where the dairy herd is based. And then we have another 300 acres 7 miles away on the Mapperton estate. And then another 200 acres which we've got a herd of White Park cattle on as part of a rewilding project. And then we have 300 acres of arable, which is organic, and then some of it's going into wild farms and some of it's coming back to feed the cows in the winter. Here at Home Farm we like to turn our cows out as early as we can when conditions allow. Normally that's around January time, but this year it has been so wet that we are only just grazing full time.
What's our 600?
In terms of animal welfare, we actually start with the soil first. So we talk about healthy soil, healthy plant, healthy cow, healthy milk, healthy humans. Getting the soil biology and the soil working well to produce a healthy, nutritious feed for the cows is really important. I also want the cows to live as natural life as possible for them, and it's all about having the right breed for the farm as well. So our type of cows thrive grazing out in the fields. So we rear all of the young stock from when they're born on farm, which means I get to know pretty much all of them, and the characters really stand out. So just in the field to the left of me is Pet Cow. She's actually 13 now, she's had 11 calves and we've just retired her now. But I know all her offspring in the herd and they're all similar characters. We say that they're a herd of individuals, so we treat them as a herd, but they are definitely individuals in themselves, and some of the characters are brilliant. My main girl, Lottie, would probably be able to tell you every single one of the cows in the herd, and yeah, they're all different. One of our big mantras is if you look after the cow, they'll look after you. And I think that starts from when we start rearing them. They've all been reared on farm now, so they get to know us. A cow can definitely sense if you're calm or not, so I think keeping a calm ethos in the team is really important. And they're so used to us now, and also cows really love routine. So actually they are ready to be milked. In the morning when I went to get them at 4:30, they were waiting by the gate. So we're not pushing them around, they're just ready, they stick to a routine, and they're happiest when they're in their own routine. It's really important to us here at Home Farm to have healthy soils, not only because it creates a healthy plant for the cows to eat, but also in terms of storing carbon. And we've done baselines since we came here 10 years ago, and we are increasing our soil organic matter. So it's really important to us that we're keeping the health of the soil centre of our business. It's not something that we know enough about yet, but I think that in the future it will become really key. So getting the baselines now is so important. We've got this quote that we heard once, which says, "Yield is for vanity, profits for sanity." And I think that it really comes through in our milk production, just because we don't produce a lot of milk per cow. We focus on keeping the costs low and keeping a resilient animal that doesn't need intervention too much. But we produce a high quality milk which is high in fat and protein, and even some of our milk price is based on that. So it's about having the right cow for the farm that doesn't need that much interaction from us and produces a good quality milk.